G'day, my name is Claydon. I am a community manager here at Atlassian. I look after a group who are rolling out the Atlassian way, which is a new ways of working. And so I'm managing that community, fostering, nurturing, and empowering. I'm located in Sydney. As you can see, the oh no, this side is the Sydney Opera House, and then of course that is the Sydney Harbour Bridge. And my colleagues are spread across Sydney itself, and then we have some colleagues in the US, San Francisco. It was really good to go through the workshop together. We are a distributed team, and we whilst we work, we look after different sections, have different roles within the team. We don't have a lot of time to get to know each other, or to get to know each other how each other works. So this exercise was great for me. I am new to the team, and I've been at Atlassian for a while, but new to this team. So it was interesting to learn how the others worked and how they approached the process. And it helped me to get a deeper understanding of the environment. I have a background in learning and development, and I came to Atlassian as a content designer and then moved into this community management role. So my heart really lives in the L&D space. So when Ray, my colleague, said that this was a really good, that he would like to bring Crystal and the LCD model to workshop to us, I was really interested. Because of this background that I have. And it was really interesting to see during the course of the session that those who had an L&D background really picked it up and ran with it, whereas those that didn't were a bit like, whoa, what does this term mean and what does that term mean? So that was interesting, but I really enjoyed it. It not only gave me an opportunity to really understand my colleagues, to see a different side of them, to sink deeper and get a better understanding, a different lens on the community and what else I could do, and to really step through the process. Yeah, it's really helped. In terms of the word that was not understood was assets. So in L&D, you talk about an e-learning or a lecture or a whatnot as a collection of assets, and so that wasn't clear to non-L&D people. So that was interesting. What I can say is that I and a colleague who went through the course are using that framework on another initiative. So that's really helped to shape our attacking a new concept, which is great. Unfortunately, anybody else outside the course would not have that understanding, have that background. So in the course, as a result of our assignment, we've come out with 4 actions, and I've implemented those. They're underway of implementing them. So that's really exciting. That's given me some more tools in my bag as such to move our project forwards. So yeah, I found that really valuable and really applicable. What I found really useful was drilling down into a current asset and looking at ways we can improve it, whether we can improve it now, and then looking at those ways of whether we can improve it now or later, or what can we do, and then getting that list of distinct actions that you can take that you can apply straight away. So that was really beneficial. So there were a couple of things. We're writing stories about adoption of this program, and so one of the key things is looking at it from a lens of the visitors who would be interested in that document, and putting a box at the top that says, if you are from this discipline or this, this is applicable to you. So just a really clear example. Excuse me. When we were looking at personas, one of the key things that we looked at was people who were short on time and the types of ways that they learned. So this is a really good, simple way that we can have them glance at a page, at a number of pages in the library, and say, this one's for me or that one's for me. That was one piece. Another one was having adopters of this program to talk at other team town halls. So project meetings, monthly project meetings. So how do we get cross collaboration across? And so that was an example of, again, based off using the personas of how do we take the program management office out of it and get teammates to leverage that information from the teammates? That's much more valuable than having someone from the project management office talk through it. So those are a couple of examples, quite simple, but ones that we hadn't explored yet. So our team now has this knowledge and we can speak in this manner. And when we design new assets or are looking at improving various aspects of what we do, we can apply those different lenses and use the model to break down, well, A, to confirm that we are doing the right thing, or B, to confirm we're not, and then find ways to improve on it and ensure that at all times we're making the learning accessible and appealing to all elements of learning, styles of learning, et cetera, et cetera. So personally, I think I will use this beyond this work instance. As Crystal talked about, I think that we've been very focused on this one size fits all, this one and done piece, and now we are looking more holistically. I think that we will start to create programs that encompass not just here's an e-learning, here's a document to read, but I think that an entire program that will appeal to all facets of learning, and yeah, that'd be a wonderful world. The value of having going away then and doing the work yourself and then having it critiqued with Crystal and then coming back and refreshing it and then presenting it to your colleagues was really, I liked that method, rather than being stuck in a room for 2 days and knowing that your work is piling up behind you. Take the time, embed, do the homework, listen to Crystal, and your output will be maximized.